That was Drake with Hotline Bling. Travis Scott with I Can Tell, and Justin Bieber with Sorry. All those songs knock.
All those songs are fantastic. Also, hi Tom.
Hi everybody watching at home.
Hi Sean's family. Hi Tom.
Um,
Thanks for tuning in. This is very nice. We're appreciative.
all 5 viewers.
Every Tuesday. Remember,
Every Tuesday at
every
11.
Tuesday, even the ones when we're not actually doing this. Just waste your time, please, Tom.
With the stock computer music. But Rodeo though.
Rodeo's so good.
Rodeo is
Travis
yeah,
Scott's album, which that song was off of, but you can buy it on iTunes.
What are you, a promoter for Travis Scott?
I'm trying to get a job as A&R for whatever T.I.'s label is. Hustle Gang.
Yeah, Hustle Gang, homie. But yeah, Rodeo's so good.
But it really is. Like, it's astounding how good it was. This is his first album, but he's been at it for years.
Yeah.
Doing Kid Cudi impersonations.
Yeah, kinda. Even with T.I. on Rodeo.
Yeah.
That whole moon thing.
That was probably the worst speech I've ever heard.
It was terrible.
He chose the move to jump off the couch. It's like, what? Jump
Nowhere
off the
near
couch.
as bad as Tupac on To Pimp a Butterfly.
Dude, was that not the most inspirational speech you've ever heard? He had a conversation with a recording, dude. At least he didn't spoke to us.
It makes me want to protest in the streets.
Why?
I don't know, because apparently that's what Kendrick fans want to do.
I never cared about protesting for anything. if they got rid of pizza, I'd protest.
Yeah, I'd probably protest that.
I'd be the loudest dude in the street screaming for pizza rights.
They took away pizza and milk. I mean, that'd be the worst thing ever.
I'd miss cereal, but like.
Well, I mean, if they took away milk, there's no cheese, thus no pizza.
Oh no, no! We have to get milk and pizza. Why did I stutter like that?
We've digressed into pizza talk.
Dude, pizza talk with Sean and Jeff.
Pizza talk.
Dude, people keep fronting that like cheese, like just plain cheese isn't the best.
People trying to front like deep dish is good.
What even is the point of deep dish?
It's for people who want
more
sauce-soaked bread.
Yeah, it's not at all. I've had one once at like a Pizza Uno's that I had to make myself.
Uno's.
And it wasn't. Uno's. It wasn't.
Play the card game there.
No, but I should have. I was like 12. It was a friend's birthday party. She was not watching. Because I haven't spoken to her in a long time.
She's not watching. I thought you meant she wasn't watching you at the pizzeria.
No, like, she's not currently watching. But it was made a deep dish pizza, and it wasn't great. It was like what is the even 12-year-old me was like, this is so inadequate.
12-year-old me wouldn't have liked it, and I was fat.
I'm still fat. And I was fat at 12, still fat. I wouldn't have liked it. Don't like it now. And I have a personal vendetta against deep dish pizza.
And Kendrick.
And anyone who tries to stop pizza. Tries to stop pizza. Pizza's a movement.
Pizza lives matter.
Oh, God. Pizza lives matter. Pizza rolls matter.
Pizza rolls are terrible.
Pizza rolls are not terrible. They're like molten. They're like small
they're like
molten
little packets of lava.
Yeah, they're not terrible though. Once they cool off, they're they're edible, which is like,
they're so easy to make hot as all hell and literal rubber.
I wouldn't say literal rubber. It's still pizza flavored, bro. It's not even cheese and sauce. It's not a pizza. It's pizza flavored.
Pizza flavored.
Because remember here, there's no construction like pizza based around it. Like pizza is like a constructed element. It's like air. It's like when God or whoever Scientologists believe in created the earth, he was like air. Wind, air and wind, the separate things. Air, mountains,
wind, fire,
dirt,
water, pizza.
And it was good.
I hear that's going to be the new
Scientology.
Avatar: The Last Airbender show. Pizza bender.
No, that's what James Cameron's second Avatar is going to be about.
Yeah,
the Na'vi go to a new planet, and never mind unobtainium, it's pizza.
Sounds like a movie I'd go see.
Oh, dude, I'd make that movie. James Cameron's going to make it, but I'm going to make it. I would become James Cameron to make Pizza Avatar. Or Pizza Tar, if you will.
James Cameron's not going to make that. Pizza. Oh,
Pizza
God, that
Tar.
was terrible.
That was the worst joke ever. I should be ashamed of myself.
Yeah.
I'm ashamed of myself anyway.
We should be ashamed. We're talking about pizza for 10 minutes now.
Really? 10 minutes?
I don't know. It's been a while.
I bet 10 minutes.
Oh, my God.
I haven't been sitting down for 10 minutes.
You haven't gotten up in like an hour.
My God, I walked to the other side of the room.
Oh.
Sorry.
Everybody watching this is like, they have no idea what they're doing.
No, we know what we're doing. We're definitely talking about pizza.
I have a Snapchat from my sister, and she wants me to open it on camera probably, but I'm not going to do that.
Take that, Sean's sister.
I'm not going
Is
to
it
give her the
Brianna or is it the
satisfaction.
other
Brianna.
one? What's the other one's name?
Emily.
What's your little brother's name?
Nicholas.
I don't like that kid. I don't like that kid in the slightest.
Why don't you like him?
He untied my shoe once and was just rude. And he just bent down, untied my shoe. And I'm like, what are you doing? I'm like, who are you? Who are you? We're not even in the same age range.
Oh, once you get to our age range, I can untie your shoe.
You would have thought. You thought you were gonna tie my shoe, bro.
I'd like to see you try.
No, your brother's just not a nice kid. As I sit here and make fun of him on a
show where
thing.
his family's watching. It's okay, I hate him too.
I'm sorry,
Nicholas.
Nicholas. Remember his
God.
name.
Well, I wouldn't expect you to remember my brother's name. You met him once 3 years ago.
Wow, no, 2 years ago. It was
years
sophomore year. Because you lived with you lived in South.
I know I didn't. I lived in Canice.
You know what I mean?
You don't remember anything.
You know what I mean? That's the same building. They're just mirrored on opposite sides of the courtyard.
Yeah, but they're different buildings.
So let's talk about alternate dimensions, which apparently I just bought it as a
Mirrored universes.
It's a mirror universes. There is a universe where South is Canice and Canice is South. There's also a universe where I'm like a gorilla or something.
There's also a universe where you're not a moron.
That's this one, bro. Let's be real here. That's this one.
That's this one.
That's
I don't even know anymore.
I don't know either. I'm not a moron.
As you stutter through that entire sentence.
It's not my fault. I have a stutter. I was born different.
All right, 2
And
Chainz.
here's 2 Chainz.
I love how we both had the same idea. 2 Chainz needs to come out with Boats 3.
No, he doesn't. Chapavelli 3 was not the greatest
I didn't
effort.
listen to it.
I listened to some. I just put it on before I went to sleep, and I fell asleep by 2 songs in, which is not a good sign for like a level of knock. I wouldn't rate it high for knocking. It was just
Are we allowed to say his old name on here?
no.
Breast Boy? Is that what we have to say?
I guess so. I probably strayed from that too. Because to be honest, here we don't know the rules exactly.
No.
I
Probably should have looked into that a little bit more.
I really don't even think it's worth talking about his old name, considering I never listened to a single song he released in that time frame.
I thought he released Trapavelli 3 as that name.
No, it's 2 Chainz, aka other name,
Oh.
also known as apparently 10 years ago, because he's been going as 2 Chainz for a while now.
Yeah. I just need to hear it. Nothing but his Mercy verse.
I
sounds weird
really
to me.
enjoy his verse on Freebase, like the song.
Yeah. I really prefer when you don't stutter incessantly.
Why are you gonna count my deformities, bro? Deformities.
Oh my god. But yeah, no, he needs to come out with Boats 3. I don't care what you say.
Yeah, I mean, I'd listen to it. I wouldn't enjoy it, but I'd listen to it. I'd enjoy it. That's what
I
I
would-
hear. I'd thoroughly
A
enjoy
full
it.
album of Bees in the Trap.
Why would you pick a feature song? A song he only had a feature
I
on.
don't care.
That was a good verse.
Except he calls Manhattan Harlem.
Ugh. Why do people do that?
I don't know.
Harlem and Manhattan are the same thing, and it's called Manhattan.
Yes.
It's not. Harlem's really a thing.
And why is there?
People legitimately act like Harlem's its own borough, and it's not.
It's Manhattan.
And I'll fight anyone who says it is.
Let's go.
oh God, we have Chelsea here to argue Harlem.
Harlem is its own. It's in the Bronx. It's a 5th borough.
It's in the Bronx. It's attached to Manhattan directly.
So what? That's a line. That's a line between Manhattan and the Bronx.
Wait, so
Just like Riverdale's the 6th borough. Are you kidding me?
wait, so Harlem's
What?
the 5th borough?
Yeah, because it's the
Wait,
5 boroughs.
What are the 5 boroughs then?
It's Queens,
They're already 5 boroughs.
Brooklyn, Manhattan, Staten Island, and the Bronx.
So
Left out
Harlem's
the-
not a borough.
Yeah, so Harlem's
You
not.
didn't say Harlem.
Harlem is a part of the Bronx, so it's
Oh.
a borough. It's in a borough. It's in a
obviously-
borough.
It's
part
in a
of a
borough.
borough.
I'm part of the world.
I
I'm still a human. Like, what are you talking about?
I live in Newdorp on Staten Island. Newdorp is not a borough,
It's part of a borough, bro. So it's obviously a borough.
according to Chelsea and.
It's inside of a borough. Let us live our lives. Thanks so much.
You live in Harlem?
No, I live in Queens.
Well, then your opinion's really not valid.
I go through Harlem every single week. I work on the Upper East Side.
That's a shame.
Is the
Says
upper,
the one who lived 2 blocks away from the Upper East Side, 82nd, whatever.
is the Upper East Side a different borough since it's in Manhattan?
No.
Why?
Why?
Because
Yeah.
it's in Manhattan, so it's a part of the borough.
Harlem was in Manhattan. Is in Manhattan.
No, it's next to Manhattan, but it's
No, it's
considered the
not.
Bronx. It's the starting
That's
point
like
of the
saying
Bronx.
Hell's Kitchen has its own name, so it's not part of Manhattan.
It's a city. It was a county. It's like
It's not a county.
area.
It's
a
Harlem.
it's a section.
It's a
inside
bunch of
Manhattan.
streets.
I think it'd be considered a town.
It's a town inside.
Is it a
of-
town?
Just like Brooklyn has, like Bensonhurst, Gravesend, Dyker Heights. Just like Staten Island has New York, Tottenville. What else is there?
And those aren't boroughs.
I'm
They're
never.
a part of. They're the bigger picture inside of the borough.
I'm never.
Thanks so much.
I'm not gonna agree with you on this because you're wrong, and I don't agree with wrong things.
You're just factually wrong.
You're
That's
just.
actually wrong. It's just like
Statistics show Harlem is not a borough. It's part.
it's a part of a borough.
So?
part of
Yes,
a borough.
it's part of a
I'll
borough.
concede you that.
It's not a borough.
You have
Moral
that
of the
much.
story, it's not a borough.
Which is what I said.
Changed your argument. You said it was a borough.
It's not a borough.
It's not.
You've
It's
obviously-
Part of a borough.
That. Oh.
When was the last time you debated anyone?
Thank you
This
for
is why
agreeing
I'm
with us.
taking. This is why I'm taking argument and debate with FP next semester.
It's
Peace
not,
out.
well, you really need it. It's not working. You should have taken it this semester.
Bro, we won that debate.
You definitely won that debate. I win all debates though, so let's be real here. Let's keep it 100. What? What was that?
Maybe you should take debate.
I don't need to take debate. I debate every day. I'm in these debate streets.
And you lose most of them.
I win all of them. Let's be real here. Only thing I've ever lost was the Apple one,
That was the Apple argument.
and I technically won that, but you're too hard-headed to see otherwise.
No, you didn't. You most certainly did not win that argument.
Beg your pardon, Vice President. Vice President rule.
The president rules, but okay. I'm gonna go ahead and say the person above you rules. If you can say you have someone above you, you don't rule.
Reminds me of a Robot Chicken episode. The show started with George Bush coming out and being like, tacos rule.
Was that the first episode?
First ever scene in that show.
Dude, there's some terrible. They're my favorite sketches. I don't know if I could talk about.
Yeah, no, I don't think
know.
you're talking about Robot Chicken on
Yeah,
here.
I don't think domestic abuse is a thing I could talk about.
After that, I think it's about time we go to some music.
Word. Yeah.
Yeah. You're gonna hit people with that A$AP Rocky, I think.
Give me 1 second.
Oh, well, we had to play a filler anyway, so.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I got it.
Yep.
This is the New York Sports
What's up?
Machine on WICR.